We're making muffins today, but not just any muffin. We're making lemon poppy seed muffins today, and it's a real treat. Welcome to Help at Home, your resource for great recipes and easy learning. I'm Jim Hightower. Today we're making super delicious lemon poppy seed muffins. And if you haven't had them before, or it's been a while, you're in for a real treat. So grab your pen and paper, here come the ingredients. Or you can click the description below and print it out for yourself. You will need 1½ cups flour, 1/2 cup sugar, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/4 cup cooking oil, like Wesson or Canola, 1 egg, 3/4 cup milk, 1/4 cup lemon juice, 2 tablespoons poppy seeds, 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. Let's get a few little prerequisites out of the way. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees and spray or oil or butter your muffin pan. Now, you can also use these nice little muffin cups, or I guess they're cupcake cups. These are for Christmas, but anyway, I didn't think about using those. I have my dry ingredients in this mixing bowl, and I have stirred them up so that the sugar, baking powder, all that is just mixed together. You want also about half of a lemon worth of lemon peel or lemon zest, and all you do is get a grater, cheese grater. Now, let's talk about this. These are too big. This is for slicing potatoes. This is way too small. It'll just gum your works. This is in between. I wish it was a little smaller, but that's what I've got to work with. So you just take it and you keep looking, and once you get down to the white, you want to stop, because that can be bitter. And honestly, I don't see any problem with just putting the whole lemon in. That's just going to make it better. If you have never cooked with lemon zest or orange zest, you know, the lemon peel, orange peel, you're really going to be in for a flavor treat. It's not something that you can get out of lemon extract or orange extract. This is the real deal. You know, this is what God intended. And you could get a plate or a bowl, set this down, let your kid, your roommate, your significant other, or your wife do this. That's about it. I'll reach in there and get some more of that, but alright, wait for it. That's what that zest looks like. And yummy. In the smaller bowl, I have all my liquid ingredients. My egg, my milk, lemon juice, oil, what have you. And if you put your poppy seeds in there and let them soak in that milk for 5 or 10 minutes, they'll soften up a little. You won't get as much of a crunch as you would in your final product as if you didn't. Now, if you like a crunch, that may be fine. God bless my wife. She took a bite of some of my test muffins. She said, "This flour's crunchy." I said, "Crunchy?" I said, "It's never been crunchy before." And then I said, "Are you talking about the poppy seeds?" And she was. So, this is here. We can mix in that lemon zest just a little. And then stir up this and pour it right in. Now, you want all this poppy seed goodness. Get all those seeds out, which couldn't get every little bit. And then we just start mixing. Again, have my Wonder Whisk. You don't need a beater for this. Let's talk about mixing up muffins, also known as quick breads. You just want to mix this until it is it's hard to explain, but you just want to mix it until it's moistened. Just like if you buy a box of muffins, it will be a little lumpy. Now, you can give it one quick little stir there, but that's it. You're done. And I'll leave that there. This is how you get tender quick breads, pancakes, muffins, waffles, pumpkin breads, banana breads, you know. Just barely stir it together. As always, there are a couple of ways to go at this. You can ladle it in, you can get a cookie scoop, you can use a great big serving spoon, but I think this ladle like this is pretty handy. You might even consider trying a 1/4 of a cup measure. I think all of mine are dirty, but this is similar. This is 1/3 of a cup, and you could just scoop it and put it in there. But you just put it in there, and I would put about 2/3 full, not any fuller, because they will rise. And if you can make one muffin, if you can make one batch of muffins, you can make them all. You can make some pumpkin muffins or pumpkin spice muffins. You can make banana bread muffins. Just all types. Now, let me say this. This batter is kind of in between thick and thin. It's obviously not thin. P.S. You can taste it. Yummo. Guess what? It has eggs in it, and I'm not going to die. Raw eggs, I mean. Okay. It's my handy spatula here. And having to scrape my last little bits here. But I think what I was going to say is that if it seems just entirely too thick, you can put more milk in it. But by more milk, I'm talking a couple of tablespoons. And you know what? These have, I put a little bit too much up there. So I'm just take a little. See, it's no big whoop. This one is, there we go. Alright, and maybe one more right there. Look how easy that was. You just made lemon poppy seed muffins 10 minutes or less. Into the 400-degree oven, 20 to 25 minutes. You know, the AccuBake, you don't have to cover it this time. It actually helps baked goods, just not pies and cheesecakes. But I would set your timer for 15 minutes and then check it all the way up to 25. You want them to rise. They'll have that brown circle that they're cooked, and they'll start releasing. You just don't want them hard as a rock. Alright, we'll be back in about 25 minutes. Here mine are out of the oven, and this was 18 minutes. Now, it's just interesting. About 10 out of 12 are flat, and these two started to crown. I don't know. Anyway, you get a knife and go around and loosen them up. And be careful to stay right on the outside so you don't tear up your muffin. You gotta be careful or you'll tear one up, and I did, but that's okay. Well, one. There's two. And then look how golden brown they are on the bottom. Just beautiful. And the great thing about this is they are tender. So give them a few minutes to cool. We'll come back for the glamour shot and the taste test. By the way, if I seem a little loosey-goosey today, it's because I'm a little short on sleep. I have a bad knee from a sports accident, and it's been acting up because we finally did get our cold weather, and it's been hurting. So if you'll forgive me for that. I wanted to remind people, if you have a gas oven, you don't have to worry about the AccuBake probably, because as far as I know, gas ovens, they heat from below for the bake, and then if you want to broil, you have to put it down below where the pan storage is on a regular oven. So just thought I'd tell you that. You probably cook it the whole time, the whole 20 to 25 minutes, but not so with electric AccuBake. Alright. Well, it's time for that taste test, so here we go. Mmm. So, they're slightly crisp on the outside, tender and delicious on the inside. You have those poppy seeds, you have the lemon taste, the lemon zest, the lemon juice. It's just wonderful. So, you can't beat it unless you have a cup of coffee. Put your hands together. So, be sure and make these for my favorites out there that have grandkids, nieces, aunt, uncle, cousins, or just your husband, wife, significant other. They're delicious for breakfast, for a snack, for any time. Keep them in a sealed bowl. or a Ziploc bag, and they'll continue to be tender and delicious for, I'd say, at least 3 days. So, thank you for watching. Everybody have a great week, and you can email me any of your recipes that you'd like to share with me to helpathomegym@gmail.com, and I'll always be willing to test those and perhaps make videos of some. Thank you. If you like this recipe, adapted from Betty Crocker, to make my own special lemon poppy seed muffins, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and share with your friends who like to cook or just want to learn how. Drop me a line in the comments below about your experience with this recipe and what else you'd like to see in the kitchen. Click the bell underneath the video for all notifications, and then you'll receive new notifications in the top right hand corner bell. I'm Jim Hightower, and remember, everyone needs help, even me. Enjoy and be well. We're making muffins today, but not just any muffin. We're making homemade every time. Blooper reel. 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon flopper. So grab your pen and paper. Here come the if you put your poppy seeds in there, you will